Welcome to Andy's Entertainment Corner. Wow, they actually made a great Transformers movie. It's a movie I've been waiting for since the 1980 animated film. Hey everybody, and welcome to my Bumblebee review. Bumblebee is directed by Travis Knight, produced by Michael Bay, and executive producer Steven Spielberg. Wow, this is a really good movie, and very surprising how great it is. At the previous Transformers started off okay with the first Michael Bay movie, and then the movies went bad to worse. Well, I kind of like Dark Side of the Moon. It had a great nod to the original cartoon, such as the scene in Africa out in the desert, and the Decepticons are having a meeting, and basically reports them with information, just like what we saw in the cartoon. And most of the movie is a big war between Autobots and Decepticons. This had a really good story. It's very well made. The action is great. No annoying Megan Fox screaming or bad acting. Same with Shia LaBeouf. There's also no racial humor. Bumblebee is a great fun movie for the whole family and very action packed. And the violence is not really that bad. It has a great 80s feel from the settings, music, cars, etc. The first 5 minutes of Bumblebee is the Transformers movie fans have been dreaming about forever. It's set on Cybertron and features a war between Autobots and Decepticons, with plenty of cameras from Generation 1 Transformers that made the franchise popular in the 80s. Plot: on the runs in the year 1987, Bumblebee finds refuge in a junkyard in a small California beach town. Charlie, in the curse of turning 18 and trying to find a place in the world, discovers Bumblebee battle scarred and broken. When Charlie revives him, she quickly learns this ordinary yellow VW bug. With just like my previous reviews, there will be likes and dislikes. First, with the likes. 1. The story was extremely well written, and it seemed a lot of heart was put in the story. And now in the Transformers movie, they actually had a proper story from the Transformers universe. And personally, had a really great story. As much better that came from the terrible stories that came from those Bay movies. 2. The script was very well written and very good for Transformers. And that's what we got in the previous movie was a horrible mess. And it's one that made the other 5 movies so horrible. The other movies also had really bad racial dialogue. Bumblebee has a really good script with nothing really bad and no racial dialogue. 3. The directing from Travis Knight is very well done. It's more better than those horrible Bay movies. It seemed a lot of love and heart was poured into his movies. In this, and Travis Knight knew what he was doing, as it was very well made, and the editing and pacing was very well done also. 4. The acting from Haley Stenfield was fantastic and did a very good job as Charlie, and the character was very likable. At scenes she liked playing Charlie. She's a very intelligent actress who I hope to see remain in good roles and doesn't get any bad roles, as it would be a shame to see her talent get wasted in bad movies. She also did an amazing job with her voice acting in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse as Gwen Stacy. Wow, two great movies in one year. And, and Spider-Verse has a Golden Globe also. The rest of the cast is also great. 5. The CGI was top notch and brought the movie to life and made you feel that you're actually watching a Transformer movie. And it made the movie look like the original 80 movies, just like the intro. From the look from the Transformers to the Decepticons, they also look brilliant in the original look, particularly Bumblebee in the Beetle bug form, and Cybertron now looks so great. Also, all the transformation of each Transformer looked very good and did not slow down, and it also had the true transformation sound to go with it. 6. The action is what has made this movie so good. Every action scene was very well done and put together and well and made you feel you're watching the original cartoon. And it's so good. The fight scenes with Bumblebee and the Decepticon is so well done. And some of the great fight scenes are full on, with hardly any human interference at all. It's mostly robots versus fighting robots. This is one of the great things as the original movies from Michael Bay. There was too much human interference, which ruined the movies. Bombay was way better this way. 7. Bombay himself was amazing and had a lot of great action scenes, and there was quite a number of them, all involved fighting 3 Decepticons. The 3 main Decepticons are Shadow, Blitzwing, and Dropkick, and all fight scenes are pretty well done. 8. The humour is there is some really great humour. Some moments from Bumblebee, and the moment in which Charlie gets even with a boy. Score. Since the movie is set in the 80s, 7, it has a very good 80s soundtrack and fit into the movie very well. There is a brief part of the song, You Got the Touch, which you got the power, which you used in the original 80 movies. Charlie and Bombay relation was very moving and touching. Now, with the dislikes. Bombay at times felt like you were watching a team. It, it had a very similar story with humans revolving aliens, such as Harley and Bumblebee. This is not a bad thing. I just hope they could have been a little bit more original than we got in the story. And also, just like the other Moggle Bay movies, the story had too many human characters, and it seemed like Moggle Bay wanted this to be part of the story since he's the producer. I really did enjoy Bumblebee. It was such a great movie. I'm pleased to score Bumblebee a B plus. Thank you for watching the review. If you like what you see, please subscribe as there will be more reviews to come. If you like this review, please give me a thumb down and put your comments down below on what you thought of the movie. Thank you. Catch you next time. Bye.